Hey, good morning. This is Rachael Plaine with Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness, and I'm here at the studio on Monday morning. It's 9 a.m. and we're about to stream our Gentle Flow Yoga class. This is a class that we typically teach at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness every Monday morning from 9 to 10. So I'm so glad that you guys are still practicing and that you're joining us from home. It's almost just as good as being in the studio. So we're going to keep going along virtually for you guys, live streaming on Facebook, offering classes online on YouTube. And oh, Pam's here, Helen's here. Good morning, guys. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a great day so far and that you had a good weekend and that you enjoyed the sunshine. I know it's a little rainy day today, but maybe a good day to cozy up and start with a gentle yoga practice, to do something good for yourself, for your mind and your body, just to stretch and breathe and get ready for the day. Cool, great. So we're gonna get going in just a moment. Again, my name is Rachael Plaine. Good morning, Melissa and Teresa and Sarah. It's so good to see so many familiar names. And Shannon. Hi, guys. Great. Everyone's hopping on. This is so good. Okay. Great, Robbie. Cool. So good to see you. And I love your messages. I love it when I can see that you're watching. That's awesome. It helps me with the teaching, knowing that there's actual bodies on the other side of the camera that are home doing this. So thanks so much for letting me know that you're here. Hi, Patty. I can picture you guys on your mats in the studio. So great. Cool. Okay, so let's get going. My name's Rachael Plaine, and we're here at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness. It's Monday morning at 9, and we're about to dive into our Gentle Flow Yoga class. So I know many of you have practiced with me before, either in this online. So if you've been before, welcome back. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome for the first time. It's a beginner-friendly gentle class, so you can take it at your own pace. I'll lead you through a seated meditation, breath work, and centering. We will do some warm-up on the mat. Hi, Waterfall. Oh, it's so good to see you. This is so great. Okay. Cool. Yes, we'll get up, we'll stand, we'll flow, we'll get on the mat. Good morning, Emily. And then we will end in relaxation at the end. So we'll be together for an hour. If you want to practice this class again, it will be saved on Facebook under the video section of our page. All of our Facebook Lives are there. You can also access all of the Facebook Lives on our YouTube channel, Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness YouTube channel. All the Facebook Lives, as well as many other pre-recorded classes that are getting uploaded there. So we have over 80 classes now, full-length classes on YouTube that you can watch at your leisure in the safety and comfort of your own home. So check that out, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the classes and staying healthy and well, all things considered. So without further ado, let's get seated and get comfortable, and we'll start our practice today. So you don't need anything special, just your mat, whatever you have nearby, excuse me, is perfect. So, all right, enjoy, and I'll check back in at the end. Okay. Good. All right, so we're going to start seated today, like we typically do. Sometimes we'll be lying down, sometimes we'll be in a restorative pose, but today just seated. So gathering anything up that you want to support your practice. So feeling free to sit up on a bolster or a blanket or a pillow or a cushion, or just seated on the ground. Let your eyes close. Bring your hands down on your lap to help ground your energy and help to tune into your body and your breath and this moment. So as we've done together many times before, we're going to start with a letting go breath, to breathe in whatever it is that we're seeking and to release whatever it is that's not serving us, to set us up for our practice. So take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale a sigh. Good job. Do that again. Big breath in. Let go. Perfect. One more time. Deep breath. And exhale. Great. Breathe in through your nose. Just pause when you get to the top. Through your nose, exhale and round your back. Create that big cat back. tuck the tailbone under, draw the navel towards the back and the chin towards the chest. Hold your breath out. Take a deep inhale. And full exhale. Good. Inhale, rise up. So you come into more of a cow back. Lift the belly, lift the chest, lift the throat, lift the face, open the collarbones and the throat. And then exhale, round your back, tuck your tail, scoop your belly, chin towards chest. And again, inhale, open up. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, release. Good. Move this into your shoulders. Inhale, sit up tall, shrug your shoulders. Exhale, roll back and down. And do that twice more. Inhale, the shoulders go way up to your ears. And exhale, release. And then last time, inhale up. And exhale, let go. Let your palms roll open so the backs of the hands are what's touching your lap or knees. And as you exhale, drop your chin. So sit up super tall, but just let the head be heavy. Take a deep breath into the back of your neck. And full breath out. The next time that you breathe in, bring your right ear all the way over to the right shoulder and open up the left side of your neck. And then as you exhale, bring your chin back to your chest. Come the other way, bring the other ear to the other shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. And then go ahead one more time, each side, bringing ear to shoulder. And back through center. And then last time. So nice and easy at your own pace, just taking that half of a head circle to open up the neck, and then come through center. And the next time that you breathe in, lift your head up and keep your eyes closed. And then breathe out where you are. And then begin to just notice your breath. So without shaping or controlling or efforting through the breath, just notice your breath. Just notice how you're breathing right now. This effortless quality of the breath happening on its own. Notice where you feel the breath expanding in your body. So there's no right or wrong answer to that, but just noticing, where do you feel it today? Is it more in the belly or more in the nostrils or in the chest? Just noticing. And then start to notice your physical body. Notice the shape that your body's in. So connect to the sensation or feeling of your legs and your hips and your sitting bone and tailbone. So whatever's grounded or rooted towards the mat or whatever you're sitting on. And then start to feel lots of length and space in your spine. Imagine the tailbone rooted down towards the earth. And begin to draw energy up from the earth towards the tail, up into the low back, the middle back, the upper back. Let that energy and life force grow all the way up the spine towards the very top of your head. So feel your neck get a little longer. Feel the very top of the head reach up a little higher. Space between the shoulders and the ears. Space between the ribs and the hips. And then feel the energy around your heart and chest and collarbones. And allow that to expand. Get bigger. Take up more space. And then feel the aliveness or vitality in the fingers thumbs, the palms of your hands, front of the body, the back of the body. Tuning in, turning on, opening up, waking up. Being in this place of receptivity, of taking in whatever is in store for you today, whatever you need, whatever you're seeking. And also in this place of putting out all that goodness and love and peace and energy and joy that you're cultivating through this practice. And then deepen your breath. Breathe into the lowest part of your belly, the middle portion of the ribs, and the upper part of your chest. Exhale, release the chest, relax the ribs, and relax the low bellies. That's a 3-part Dirga breath. Again, deep breath in, and full breath out. Good job. The next time that you inhale, bring your hands to a prayer position that the palms touch in Anjali Mudra, and exhale to bow your head to yourself. Form an intention for this morning's practice, for this brand new day, for this brand new week. Just taking this time to tap into how you want to feel today. What you want to invite in, how you want to show up for yourself, for others. What do you want this practice to do to support your body or your mind or your heart? And then the next time that you breathe in, slide your hands up to the ceiling, lengthen your arms. You can lift the face and open the eyes. And as you exhale, goddess your arms, bend your elbows, shine the palms forward, bring the elbows towards the waist and your chin to your chest. And then inhale to slide the arms out and up all the way above the head. Look up through the arms like Tadasana. And exhale, draw the elbows in and down, shine the palms forward and pause. Do that again. Inhale, open up, lift up, look up. And exhale, in and down. So we're starting to link our breath with our movement. And then inhale, lift up, interlace your fingers, release your pointer, point up at the ceiling. Stretch up and over to the right to a seated half moon or Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale through center. Exhale, up and over the other way. Inhale through center. And exhale, release your hands. Interlace your fingers and drop your chin. Press your fists down, squeeze the backs of the shoulders together to open up the heart, the chest, the throat, the face. Exhale, release the gaze, release the hands, and roll your shoulders. Press into your fingertips, lift your heart. If you want to lift your hips, pick them up, open up your front body. And exhale, release back down. Let's unwind our legs. So take your feet as wide as your mat, and just take a couple windshield wipers. So if you're just tuning in, my name's Rachael, and we're here at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness, and we're in our gentle flow yoga class. So we'll be practicing for an hour till 10, and we're just starting with our warm-up. So coming out of our centering and warming up the hips, the legs. Bring the knees over to the left, turn your head to the right. So it's a gentle practice. You're going to take it at your own pace. So it should feel good. We're just moving slow, we're moving mindfully, we're waking up, we're breathing, we're becoming more present in our bodies and our minds and our hearts. And then open up your hip, bring the right hand to the right hip, left finger faces the back. So press the thigh forward, look behind. And exhale, press the thigh down, look to the front or all the way over to the right. And then do that again. Inhale, open up, press forward. Exhale, release back down. Good. Do that one more time. So we're just opening up the hips, creating some space there. Exhale, release back down. Reach the arm away. Look at the thumb or beyond the thumb. Take a couple breaths here. Take a deep inhale. And full exhale. Good. One more deep, steady in-breath. And as you exhale, release this hand, move just the arm and sweep it up to the ceiling. Lift the face, look up. So there's a diagonal line from hip to fingers. And exhale, release back down. Look towards your thumb. This time, move the arm or the hips too. So release the arm, maybe press into the backhand and lift the hips up. And exhale, release the arm, swing it back towards the side. Good, twice more. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arm, look up. And exhale, release. And this is at your own pace, so maybe faster, maybe slower than mine. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release. This time, just the arm goes. Inhale, lift the arm. Lift up towards the ceiling. Lift the ribs up off the hip points. And exhale, release the hand. Frame your knee here, like a pigeon pose, and start to walk over the knee. I'm just going to move this block out of the way. So you can come onto the hands or the forearms. Take a moment, if you're on your hands or forearms, before you go all the way, and just drop the head so we can all hang our head here. And let your head roll left to right. So feel the tops of the shoulders again and the upper back. Just hang the head loose. Good. And then from where you are, just lengthen the spine. Pick the head up a little bit so it's more in line with your tail. Either pause here for a few breaths or open the elbows, and if there's room, stack the palms or the fists and let the head land. If there's not space for that, you could let the head hang again. If you happen to have a block, you could put that under the forehead. So take some time to get set up in a place that feels comfortable. And when we come into this space, start to tune into the feeling in your hips. So breathing into that outer edge of the hip. That place of sensation, wherever you're feeling this most. Good. And then let's walk up. Walk your hands back to frame your knees. So one hand's in front of the shin, one hand's in front of the thigh. Press down into the fingers and open the chest and the throat and the face. And then exhale, look back down. Cartwheel the right arm up and over. Bring the knees up and over towards the right. You'll hold here and turn your head to the left. So we're just in a nice, easy twist. And the feet are far enough away so that the inner thigh of your left leg can come down towards the ground. And you're looking away. Good. And then bring your left hand to your left hip. The right fingers face the back. Inhale, press the thigh forward, rotate towards the back, look behind. And exhale, press the thigh down, look to the front or all the way to the left. And then do that again. Inhale, press the thigh forward, rotate towards the back. And exhale, release the thigh down, rotate towards the front. One more time, inhale up. So you're internally rotating that thigh. And exhale, release. Reach the hand off of your hip. Look at the thumb or beyond the thumb. Take a breath here or a couple breaths here. Good job. You're doing great. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, release the hands. We're starting with just the arm. Press into the back hand. Lift that arm diagonally up, off away from the hip. And exhale, swing it back down all the way back to where it came from. And now if you want, release the backhand down. Press into the backhand and lift the hips. Elevate them up. Press them forward. And exhale, swing back down all the way to the side. Look over your thumb. Again, inhale, rise up, lift the hips, lift the pelvis up. And exhale, release. This time it's just our arm. Inhale, lift the arm up. Lift the rib cage up off the hips, look up. And release the hand in front of the shin. Walk forward. So we're going to start with just that kind of half forward fold. So be on the fingers, the palms, or the forearms. Like a Sphinx pose, elbows underneath the shoulders if you can do that. Otherwise, be on your hands. And then drop your head. And start to just feel your head and neck. So roll your head left to right. Good. Relax your face. flex your jaw. Good job. And then lengthen your spine. So pull the head out away from the tailbone for a moment. Either stay here or go deeper. You could open the elbows. You could stack your palms or your fists and let the head drop. And settle in. Take a few breaths. And then start to lift yourself up. Walk your hands back so you can frame your knee again. So one hand in front of shin, one hand in front of thigh. Press down into fingers. Rise up through the heart, through the throat, through the face. Look up. And exhale, release the gaze back down. Cartwheel the left arm up and over. Bring the knees up and over to the left. Good. And up and over to the right. And then bring the knees right up through center. Shuffle the feet hip width. We're going to open our front body. Turn your fingers to face the hips. Press into the hands. Lift the heart. So that's a modified reverse table. Or lift the hips all the way up, right in line with the thighs or somewhere in between, chin to chest. Or the head could fall back. Couple breaths. Good. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, release the hips down, open your knees apart, bring your feet together, hold your ankles, and lift the chest up. Open up the heart, the throat, the face. And exhale, round your back to a big cat back, tail under, chin to chest, navel to spine. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, open up, just like we did in our warm-up or in our centering. And exhale, roll back. And last time, getting the energy in the spine, moving and flowing. Inhale, open up. And exhale, back. Good. Inhale, rise up, lengthen your spine from your tail to your head. And then exhale, pitch up and over the hips. You come through a flat back to bound angle. Hold the ankles or the feet. You could also press the forearms into the calves and lengthen your spine or round your back. And you're holding there. And it doesn't matter how far you go, so your knees might be way up in the air and you might just be dropping the chin. That's perfect. It does not matter what it looks like. You're doing awesome. You're moving at your own pace, within your own range of motion. And breathing, creating more space in your body, more room for energy or prana or life force to flow through. Creating a strong, flexible, comfortable body. And then lengthen to come up, take a hold of your ankles. Lift your heart up through your arms. So press the chest forward. Open the throat and face. Look up. Look down at your feet. Slide the hands along the shins to catch the knees and bring your legs together. I'm going to come to tabletop, so swing your legs around towards the back. Come to all fours. When you get to all fours, let's bring the hands a little further forward of the shoulders and just take a couple hip circles. Good. We end up doing this almost every class. It just feels so good as a way to move all of our joints around. So when the hips go to the back, just go the other way. Take a couple big circles, just kind of noticing how you feel in your body right now. And then bring it back to child's. You could take that wide knee child's, tuck the big toes together, separate the knees, extend the arms. Drop the forehead. Breathe here. This is a good resting pose. You can come back here anytime. Couple breaths. Good. Breathing into the low back, the middle back, the upper back. Exhale, releasing the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. Good. And then roll forward through your cat. Bring your knees underneath the hips. Keep keep shifting forward till you come towards up dog. So dip the hips, lift the belly, lift the heart, lift the face, look up. And exhale all the way back to child. And let's take that a couple times. So roll forward all the way through your cat pose, dip the hips, open up the belly, lift the chest, look up. And exhale, release back down. Let's bring this to our belly. So come belly down, round your back all the way. Come right onto the belly. Stack the palms or the fists. Make a pillow for the head, drop the head. Bend the knees, toes up, and windshield wiper your legs. Open up the back. Relax the knees and the hips. Start to circle your shins one way to loosen up the knees and the back. And then circle your shins the other way. Good. And let the legs come long on the mat. On an in-breath, lift just the right leg up a few inches to the back of the room. Reach it away from the hip. And exhale, set it down. Other leg, inhale, pick it up. Exhale, set it down. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders, elbows up in the air. Root down through the pubic bone and the hip so your low back gets long. Press into the hands, lift the heart up. So you're in a baby cobra. And then slide one hand forward and the other hand forward and bring the elbows underneath your shoulders. Spread the fingers wide, press the heart up, press down through the pubic bone again. Imagine your tailbone reaching towards your heels. Reach the heart forward, elevate the heart forward, look in front of your fingertips. You're in Sphinx Pose. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, without moving the arm bones, just slump your chest through the arms. So like melt your heart, and then bow your head, and then relax your bottom. So the glutes, backs the legs. Hold. And then we're going to elevate again. So press into pubic bone, lengthen tailbone, press into elbows, elevate the chest up, lift the throat, lift the face, lift the eyes to look in front of the fingertips. And exhale, surrender, melt. Drop the chest, drop the heart, relax your bottom, drop your head. One more time. Inhale, rise. Root down to rise up. So pubic bone, elbows pressing down, tops of feet pressing down, heart lifts. And exhale, open the elbows, come all the way back. Hands come underneath the shoulders, press all the way back to tabletop. And then bring the hands under the shoulders and just wag the hips a couple times. So just a little hip wag left to right. Feel your outer edge of your hip, so like your IT band, that place that might be tight across the outside of the hip, just feeling into that. How's that today? And letting the hips be above the knees, curl your toes under. Walk your hands forward and melt your chest. So drop that chest down, bring the forehead or the chin to the mat. Extend the arms really far forward so the fingers are spread wide. Chest relaxed, head relaxed, couple breaths. Good job. From here, we're going to make our way to forward fold. So however that looks on your body. You might want to walk your hands back towards the shoulders, and then press into the hands and rock back so you can get your weight onto your feet. And then feet are hip width, walk the hands back, bend the knees gently, give a head shake yes, give a head shake no. Let your head hang out, knees could be soft, shoulders soft, maybe a couple shoulder rolls. And then from here, we're going to lengthen. So on an in-breath, bring your hands to your shins, pull the head away from your tail, straighten up the legs if you can. If not, keep a soft bend or a generous bend. And exhale, melt over the legs, bend the knees, drop your body. Do that again. Inhale, rise up, hands to shins, legs straight, back straight, arms straight, lengthen. And exhale, deepen, drop the body, soften the knees. Last time, inhale, rise up to that flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. And exhale, deep fold. Bend the knees. And roll your body up, one vertebrae at a time. The head is the last to lift. When you get there, a big sun breath. Inhale out and up with the arms, palms touch above the head. And exhale, slide the hands right in front of the heart. Close your eyes. Come back to any intention that you created in the beginning of class or right in this moment. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, release your arms. Take a sun breath, inhale up. And as you exhale, just open the arms and catch your hips. Take a walk towards the top of the mat. Stand on your left foot and bring your right leg to a half tree. So you're going to come on the ball of your foot and bring your heel to your ankle. So that's step one. So we could practice right there. That would be a perfect place to stay. Or place your foot to your ankle. So you're kind of balancing on that one leg, but close where you could touch down if you needed to. You could also bring that foot up to your calves. We're in tree pose. You could also bring that foot up to your inner thigh, but you don't want to be right on the knee, so above or below the knee. Knee is out, toes are down, foot pressing towards the inner part of the leg. Stay here, or if you have your balance, you could bring your hands to prayer if that feels okay. Take a couple breaths and train. You could also slide your hands up above the head in prayer. You could open the arms like tree branches and breathe. And then eventually let's come to catch our hips. So wherever you are, catch your hips. Send the leg forward in front of you and balance. Hold. We're going to step this leg back to a lunge. You're going to bend your knee and press it back. Bend your standing knee and bring the ball of that right foot down to the ground. So you're just stepping back to a lunge. Inhale the arms out and up to frame the head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn the palms forward, soften the back knee, press the air down in front of you, and hover here. As you inhale, rise out and up, straighten the legs, lift the arms. You're high on the ball of the back foot. Exhale, press the arms down, bend both of your knees. Good job. Inhale out and up, rise up, press down through the ground. And one more time, bend the knees, press through. Inhale, rise up. As you exhale, this time just bend the front knee, keep the back leg straight. I'm just going to move this way, but you're going to stay. So you're in your high lunge, looking forward, gazing up. Take a deep breath. As you inhale, open up, lift the front knees, you straighten your legs. And then exhale, open up to warrior two. Back heel spins down. You rearrange your feet so that front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot. And an in-breath, come to reverse triangle. Straighten the legs, dance back. And exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. So familiar flow for many of you. One more, or two more times. Inhale up. Exhale, release. And last time, inhale up. Exhale, release. Let's hold the bottom. So you're in warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Look out over the front fingers. This is a great place to be opening the hips, building strength in your legs. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your legs where they are. Bring your back hand to your back leg and lift your top arm. Flip your palm to the ground and look up. Take a breath. As you inhale, straighten your front leg, open the arms to T and turn to look this way. Keeping the legs straight, slide the arms along an imaginary table and bump the hips back like someone's pushing that hip crease. Slide, and then come to triangle. So this bottom hand comes to the shin, the top arm lifts above the bottom arm, and then you'll look up, trying to get your torso above the bottom leg. So the backs of the shoulders glued up against this imaginary wall behind you. Take a breath here. Good. On an in-breath, rise up. Bend the front knee, dance back one more time to reverse warrior, dancing warrior. Inhale, open arms shoulder height. Exhale, toes forward, heels back. And then bring your heels in and your toes out. So wiggle your feet a little closer. So you can come into a 5-pointed star. Lift your fingertips to where the top of the wall would meet the ceiling. And bend the knees and bend the hips to goddess. Take a little rock here. So move left to right. Good, and then settle back in. From your goddess pose, left hand, press it across the chest. Right arm reaches above the ear like a side angle pose. Look up. And exhale back through goddess. Bend the elbows shoulder height. Press through right arm. Inhale, left arm lifts, look up. Exhale back through goddess. Let's try that one more time each side. Press through, inhale, look up. Exhale through goddess, you're doing great. Legs getting stronger. Inhale, press through, hips open. And exhale, sit. Get low, get low, get low. Bend the knees, open the chest, lift the shoulders and elbows in line with each other. And then inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, arms open, shoulder height. Turn the back foot, the right foot, back again so the toe lines up with the long edge of the mat. Front foot, toe lines up with the front edge of the mat. Widen your stance. Bend the front knee. You're back to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Take a deep in breath. As you exhale, cartwheel down. The left arm goes, the right arm follows. Pluck your back heel up off the ground and soften your back knee. Hands could be on the ground or the blocks. Hips are low, gaze is at the floor. Lengthen your neck. Just hold here. Breathe into the hip flexor or the psoas of the back leg, that area that crosses the hip crease. You're doing great. And then pressing into the right hand, fingers or block, take a twist here. Lift the left arm up and rotate towards the front bent knee. Look up towards the ceiling. Take a few breaths. Good, another deep inhale. As you exhale, release the hand. We'll take it back to a modified knee down plank. So slide the front leg back. Bring your knees down. Lengthen your spine so you can get your head in line with the rest of the spine. Knees are down. So it's like a plank pose, but your knees are on the ground. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, point your elbows back and slowly come to your belly. Uncurl your toes at the bottom. Press into the hands, the pubic bone again, lengthen your tail, and lift the heart forward to come up. So cobra pose, elbows in, shoulders down, open up. And exhale, release back to your belly. Press all the way back to child's. This time, let's get that nice big stretch. Knees could be hip width or they could be wider. Extend and pause, breathe. Good, come back to tabletop, all fours. Your choice here for puppy or down dog. Toes curl under. Puppy pose we did before, hands would walk out, arms stretch, forehead or chin to the mat. Option 1. Option 2, hands come a little further forward, the shoulders, toes curl under, knees rise up, down dog. Your choice. If you're in dog and you want to take a pedal out, come with me. We'll take a calf press, lift on the balls of your feet. Exhale, drop the right heel down, bend the left knee and turn the face underneath the right arm. Good. Inhale, rise up, lift your heels, straighten your legs. Exhale, drop the left heel, bend the right knee, look underneath the left armpit. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your heels. Couple breaths. Good. Come to forward fold again. Walk feet to hands or hands to feet. Many steps as you need. Feet hip width. Shake it yes. Shake it no. Good. Keep going. And then we'll take that flat back or Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen spine. Bring hands to shins, long spine. Exhale, melt over your legs. Bend the knees, drop the head. Again, inhale, lengthen. We're going to go 3 times. And exhale, deepen. Last time, inhale, press, lengthen. Exhale, deepen, bend the knees. This time, reverse swan dive, open the arms, press the head away from the tail, come all the way up, palms touch. And exhale, through prayer, close the eyes. Remember your intention. How do you want to feel? On this brand new Monday, on this brand new day, this brand new week, what are you creating? What are you setting as your intention for today? Come back to that and breathe it in. Exhale, release the arms. Take a sun breath, inhale, out and up. Exhale, open your arms and catch your hips. You're standing. We're going to do the whole thing on the other side. So we're standing on the right leg. Bring your left foot to modified tree to start. So we're starting with a standing balance. Heel to ankle, or foot to ankle, or foot to calf, or foot to inner thigh, above or below the knee. Palms press at heart center. Feel your weight rooting down through that standing leg. Really press down and firm up your leg. Lift the heart up. Open the collarbones and the chest. Find a drishti or focal point, something to set your eyes on, to have a steady gaze to help you keep your balance. Good. And then maybe lift the arms. They could frame the head. And then maybe open the arms like tree branches, or any other variation you want. Take a breath there. And exhale, open the arms, catch your hips. Like we did on the other side, extend this leg forward and flex your foot. You're going to step it back, so bend your knee and push it back as you bend your standing knee. Come into a high lunge, come on the ball of that back foot. Inhale, lift the arms. So I'm just going to turn this way, but you're in your high lunge. Right leg forward, left leg back. Turn the palms forward, press the air down, and bend the back knee. Inhale, lift out and up, down into the feet, lift the arms. Exhale, press down and through. Inhale, rise out and up. And last time, press down and through. Inhale, rise out and up. Bend the front knee, keep the back leg straight. Take a deep breath. And full breath out. Inhale, stand up tall, straighten your legs. Exhale, open up, warrior two, back heel spins down. You rearrange the feet, bend the front knee, stretch the fingers away from each other and look out over the front middle finger. Good. Take a deep inhale. And full exhale, so strong. Inhale, rise up, straighten the legs, dance back, reverse triangle, flip your palm, look up. Exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, rise up, straighten your legs. Exhale, release. And last time, pick it up. Exhale, release, hold the bottom. Take a deep inhale. And full exhale. Another deep breath in. As you exhale, dance back. Keep the legs where they are. The back hand touches the back leg. The top arm rises. Palm faces the back. Look up. Couple breaths. Reverse forward. And then inhale, straighten the legs. Open the body up to stand. Look this way. Slide the arms long. Bump the hips back. Bring the front hand to the front shin, ankle or ground or block. Lift the top arm and look up to triangle. This bottom hand, you could also have the back of the hand touch the inner calf, or touch the shin, or the ankle, or the ground. Hold where you are, deep breath. Good. On an inhale, rise up, bend the front knee, and reverse warrior, dance back. Inhale, open up. Exhale, toes forward, heels back. This time, let's keep our feet wide. Wrists right above your ankles. Inhale up. You'll take a wide-legged forward fold, dive forward. Hold the outer edges of the legs, or bring your hands right to the ground. Take any variation you like here. So the arms can hang, or they can stretch forward, or they could move or not move in any way that you want. A couple breaths. Good. Bring the hands back. Bend the knees. Hands to thighs. Press into the thighs. Lengthen the spine. Come all the way up. Take a big sun breath. Inhale up. And exhale. Open shoulder height with the arms. Turn the front foot to the front heel. Lined up with arch of back foot. Bend the front knee. Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Look over front middle finger. That's your drishti or focal point. Take a deep in breath. And exhale, cartwheel it down. One arm. The other arm. Pivot on the ball of the back foot and drop your back knee. Press into the left hand, fingers or block. Revolve. Lift the right arm. Look up. Take a deep breath. And exhale, release. Slide the front leg back to meet the back leg. Knee down plank, modified plank. Head in line with knees. Take a deep breath. And exhale, elbows point back. Come to your belly. Uncurl your toes. Lift to cobra. Open the heart. Look up. And exhale, release. Back down. Hold the bottom. Make a pillow for your head. Stack the palms or the fists. Bend the left knee out to the side to come into a half frog. So you could be on the fists. If it's comfortable, you're going to flatten out your hands and just turn onto the right side of your face. Good. If that's not comfortable, you could have the forehead down, or you could turn to the left side of your face. And then close your eyes. And take a couple moments just to breathe here. Just to settle in, to relax, to feel the rhythm of your breath, to feel the earth beneath your body, to feel the beating of your own heart. Surrendering here, resting here. Relax your hips. Relax your back, your shoulders. You did great. You're almost done. Now you're going to stay here in this half frog. Turn onto the right side of the face if you're not already there, so the face is in the direction of the bent knee. Extend your right arm towards the front. Reach forward. Bring your left hand back underneath your left shoulder. Press into your left hand and roll into a side lying position. So let your head just kind of rest on that long arm. Your knee is down, your leg is draped over, and you could rest here. So this would be one option. Another option, if you want, you could come all the way to a knee down twist from here. So what that would look like is we would press into our left hand, start to roll more towards that right hip or back, and then slide the right arm towards the sides. You're kind of reaching it down towards that bent knee. And then the left arm just flops open, and your left shoulder could land down on the ground or close to the ground. Arms at T. You're on the right hip. Head up to the ceiling or turn it away towards the left. Right arm that's extended could stay, or you could place it on the outer edge of the top leg or knee and close the eyes and take a few breaths. You could also stay in that sideline position. We're going to take this all the way to our belly. So you're going to start to roll back. That left arm just lift it up to the ceiling, all the way back to the ground. Scooch the right arm out from underneath the body, and then just bring it back underneath the forehead. So you're back to half frog. Take a breath. That bent knee, half frog leg, straighten it down to meet your other leg. And then come the other way. Take the right arm, or right leg out to half frog. Turn onto the left side of the face, the forehead, or the right side of the face. You'll take a few breaths there. Half frog with the right leg out to the side, eyes closed. Good. Just resting. Feel the earth rising up to support your body. Notice how it feels to relax, to let go, to not need to effort or try so hard, to surrender, to release, to soften. You're doing great. Good. Now, depending on where the head is, make sure that you're on the left side of the face now, so you might need to just turn the head back. Extend the left arm forward, reach it forward. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Press into the hand to come to that side lying position. So I know my back is to you, but you're going to have your head on the long arm and the right leg draped over, and you're just breathing. So you have choices here too. You could stay right where you are, or you could take this into a twist. And how you do that is press into the right hand and roll more on that bottom hip, kind of towards your back. Slide the left arm down and open the right arm. You could look towards the right, away from your knee. You could also take the left arm and place it on the top leg, your right leg. Close your eyes and breathe. Just feel your body start to wring out. So from the inside out, wringing out whatever you don't need. Wringing out any tension in your body, in your mind, in your heart. Setting yourself up for a great day ahead. For a beautiful day and a beautiful week. Greeting this day with an open mind and an open heart, full of love and peace and gratitude for all the blessings that are in your life. Amidst the chaos, the craziness, just tuning in to what you do have, all the goodness that surrounds you. Good. A little different this time. So from your twist or your side lying position, you're going to come to your back. So go ahead and just roll right onto your back. And then scooch your body onto your mat. So you probably are kind of lopsided. So just wiggle onto your mat. And then take a nice big stretch. Send the arms behind you. Send the legs in front of you. And stretch your waist and your belly and your fingers and your toes. Gather your knees up into your body. So hold your knees or hold your shins or wrap the arms around the legs and rock. Good. Giving yourself a hug, literally giving yourself a hug, embracing your body. And place your hands on your knees and circle your knees one way. Excuse me. And circle your knees the other way. Place your feet on the ground, knees up to the ceiling. Slide the hands down your thighs and place the hands on your low belly. Wiggle your feet as wide as your mat. Let your inner thighs and your knees touch. Hands on the belly. Or slide your right hand up to your heart, your chest. Just lay it right on your chest. Left hand on belly. Inner thighs and knees touching, feet as wide as your mat. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, turn your head towards the right and pause. Closed eyes or soft gaze. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Take a deep inhale. full exhale. Good. Breathe in through center. Exhale, turn your head the other way and pause. Deep breath in. And full breath out. Inhale through center. Exhale right where you are. Take a moment just to land here, to tune back into yourself, to feel your body, to feel your breath, to feel your heart. Notice if there's anything else that your body needs right now to rest. Any final movement or posture or stretch that your body's craving so it feels complete. Feel free to move or not move in any way that you'd like. And eventually make your way into Shavasana. I'll guide you into Shavasana, which is our final pose, our final resting pose. If it's familiar, come in whenever you're ready, however you'd like. Eventually you'll let your knees separate just enough so that you can slide your right leg down to the front edge of the mat and the left leg down to the front edge of the mat. And then let the hands fall off of the body. Let the backs of the hands touch the ground. Let your palms be open. Let your arms be long and let your legs be long. Let the weight of your body surrender towards the earth. Close your eyes and soften your breath. Feel your whole body relax. The outer edges of the body, the inner edges of the body, the upper body and the lower body, the front of the body and the back of the body. Give yourself permission to settle and land. Take just a couple moments here in stillness and silence, enjoying this rest and taking whatever you need from this morning. You'll rest in stillness and silence for another moment, and eventually I'll call you back out, slowly and mindfully. Couple breaths right where you are. Disturb your body or your rest. Just bring your awareness back. You're going to stay here for another moment on your back, so just lying here, tuning back in. I'll share a reading with you called Building Castles. You realize, of course, that life has its own plans. It's fine to go forward, draw up complex schemes, watch your dreams play out as if each scene is real. Just be willing to drop it all when truth comes calling. Let every grain of sand fall from your cupped hands and see the unkempt pile on the ground equally as valuable as the castle you are building. Allow the tide to scour all of it away, every trace, and replace it with the sea's own beauty. And feeling your breath deepen here, tuning into your body. Perhaps bringing movement in when you're ready, if you're ready, when you're ready. Come on to either side. Rest for a moment in a fetal pose, eyes closed or soft gaze. Press the ground away so you can come back up to seated gently. Let the backs of your hands touch your knees or your lap. Let your palms roll open and sit up nice and tall. Reconnect to your body and your breath. Take a deep inhale. And a full exhale. On your next in-breath, bring your hands together to a prayer position, Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. And exhale to bow your head to your own heart. And we'll end together on the sound of Om, the sound of community, symbolizing the end of our practice, sealing in our intentions. Take a deep breath in. Exhale a sigh. Good. We'll begin. Deep breath. And as your head bows back to your cell, taking one last moment to honor the divinity and the light that shine within you. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. It's such a pleasure to still be practicing with you and connecting with you, even if it's from afar. So I wish you a beautiful day and a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. So thanks so much. I'll be back Tuesday night for Zumba on Zoom and Wednesday for 9 a.m. gentle/moderate flow. So have a great day. Thank you guys. Good to see you all. I'll see you again soon.